Hello, associates. My name is Engineer Ebere Solomon Mbakama, your success consultant. I'll be working with you with your journey in this business. We'll be discussing today strategies for succeeding in your business. So please pay attention and take notes as if you're going to train someone else about everything you're going to learn today. So, congratulations for taking the bold step. Your life is going to change going forward. Recall when you joined this business, when you were seeing the opportunity, we gave you a promise that within the first 1 year of your doing business with us, you are supposed to grow your income to 200,000 naira monthly. Okay, you triple that income in your 8 months, get a brand new car, all expense paid international vacations to exotic locations, and maybe grow your income to 1 million naira monthly in your first 1 or 2 years. So we are going to concentrate on your short-term goal and work towards achieving it in your first 1 or 2 years of doing this business. But if you're going to succeed in this business, just as I have succeeded and I'm still succeeding, you must decide to be responsible for your business. Okay. You see, in my first 6 months of doing this business, I grew my income to 1 million, and I also qualified for to be traveling to Spain, France, and Italy on an all-expense vacation, which will be in September 2017. Okay, and I'm working towards 2017 to also qualify for profit share. So everything is achievable. So I'm going to discuss your blueprint for success. Okay, your blueprint for success. So congratulations once again for joining this track. I want you to note the reason why you joined and decide to stay until you win. Okay, note the reason why you joined. What are those areas of your life you want to improve, and what things will you want to achieve from this business? Irrespective of what you want to achieve, my advice is that stay in this business. Stay for the next 1 year, stay for the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. If possible, stay your lifetime in this business. That's how someone like Maria Idigo have been able to achieve success, because she stayed for a very long time and decided to be a leader that will build an organization. So if you're not willing to build an organization of successful people, okay, both your friends, family, becoming successful financially, becoming more healthy, developing themselves to be wonderful people in life, then we need to decide to do that today. You can see that what Imara Dugo has been able to achieve in her course of this was as of 2013. Okay, she was able to build a team that produced over 12,500 case credit in 1 year. She has over 800 managers in her team, 124 senior managers, 15 sapphires, and so on. Okay, it took her years to build this organization. Today, she's reaping everything. Okay, so you should decide to also become a leader that will build a successful organization. You can see John Ekperejin and the wife Jocelyn Ekperejin. This was their check in 2012. Okay, in 2012 they picked a check of $336,000. I was thinking they were aliens until I met John. This is John here. This is me. He came for my success show, and those are other successful people in Enugu when we're having a success show in Enugu State. Okay, these are other people that have succeeded in this business. You can see Rough Keep $1 million US. For me, I have a vision to pick up above $1 million US at some point in my career in this business. Now you can see Neka, she picked about 3,000 US. Okay, now if we should not pick this if she never stayed to build a team, becoming a leader, and every day keep improving, and at some point in her career she'll be picking up in her business, she'll be picking up a check of above 300,000 US dollars and keep growing that way. Have you started your business? Have you done your IPM? And have you also learned how to do what we call your initial planning meeting? You have to do your initial planning meeting with your sponsor, and also try to have a strategic meeting with your manager and other successful people in this business. So learn everything you're going to learn today so that you can also teach other people. Have you done your business launch? Work with your manager to do what? Prepare your business launch. Work with your manager to follow up with everybody that attended your business launch so you can get your first 1 or 2 sign up. Attend our basic training. Attend as many training as possible. Don't miss anything. And whenever you attend any of our fast track events, be part of it. Participate. Find a way to be part of everything that is going on, irrespective of where the event is happening, be it our business opportunity meeting, be in our training section, participate, be part of everything that happens. Okay, people do not fail in business because they want to, but because they fail to learn the business they are in. This is coming from our Sapphire manager, Ben. To succeed in entrepreneurial business, the first step is to invest in knowledge. The second is to absorb the knowledge, and the third is to take action. Without action, you cannot move forward. But the first thing first, acquire as many knowledge as possible. Seek for books to read. Seek for audio tapes to listen to, and learn every day. Nobody is motivated every day. Okay, so it means that you need a source of motivation every single day, something that will motivate you to take action every single day. And as long as you take action every single day, you're going to succeed in this business. Okay, I call it a daily doses, my daily doses of action. Every single day, take 1 dose of action. Okay, every single day, learn something. Okay, every single day, absorb what you have learned, reflect on your action for that day, and the next day, improve on what you are going to do. Don't join an easy team you're not going to grow. Go where the demand and expectation for performance is very high, so that you can be the champion that will build an organization. Take responsibility for both your success and your failure today. If you succeed, take the responsibility. If you fail, also take the responsibility. You only fail anyway if you quit. As long as you stay, keep learning, keep improving, keep motivating yourself, identifying yourself with other people that have succeeded, several people, not just one person that have succeeded. Learn from several people that have succeeded. Okay, and keep learning every day. You will surely become a success. Okay, now try and have what we call an active contact list prior to your business launch. Try and have at least 200 people for a start in your contact list. Those are the people you know. Go to your phone, scroll, keep adding every people. Please don't profile. Your plumber, add him there. Your vulcanizer, add him there. Your tailor, add him there. Your banker, add him there. Your friend, add him there. Your brothers, add him there. Your father, your mother, add them there. Everybody you know, add them to your contact list. From those people, you now start to see that everybody you've added to your contact list, like your plumber, house relatives, friends, bankers, church members, that this business could change their life. So don't stop anybody from succeeding. Have a contact list where you add a name, telephone number, city where the person lives, and a strategy for you to show the person the opportunity. There are different strategies for showing the person opportunities. It could be our regular business opportunity meetings, which holds in several cities in Nigeria. It could be your own personal business launch, which holds in any location you want it to hold. It could be that you want to have a one-on-one section where you go to a friend's office or invite your friend to your house and use our professional presentation slide to show your friend the opportunity. That's why you also have to learn how to present. You can request for a presenter training from any top leader, okay, or listen to several video presentations till you're comfortable presenting. Please listen to a training on invitation before you start inviting, so you don't make mistakes in your invitation process. Now, please perfect your invitation process by following the proven methods and start inviting people all over the country, Nigeria, to attend your business opportunity meetings or your business launch. Get the venues for all our centers in different cities in Nigeria from your sponsor or your manager, and keep inviting and keep growing your team, keep mentoring them till you're successful. Also try and get an Etisalat line that will convert to a CUG line. You can see the process for converting it to a CUG line. You have to first of all load 1,100 naira, dial *246 *4 *1#, wait for a response, type join, okay, leave a space and put 4120, send it to 303, then wait for a response. If you have any challenge here, you can contact Etisalat customer care or contact your manager or sponsor to put you through. Also try and get our audio CDs and different audio motivational audios that you will be listening to every day. Try and get most of these books like Building Your Network Marketing Biz by Jim Rohn, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional by Eric Worre, Beach Money by Jordan Adler, 7 Steps to 7-Figure Income by Mark Morris. Try and get any of these audio CDs. Okay, you can see them in the market or contact your manager or sponsor to help you get most of these audio CDs. Listen to them regularly. Nobody is motivated forever. Okay, so every day you need to be motivating yourself. Fill your mind with inspirational quotes and things that will be fueling you to take action on your business. Also get books, very important. Buy books, read them, okay, summarize them, okay. Don't quit this business until you've read all these books that are here. My Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki, The 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional by Eric Worre, My First Year in Network Marketing by Mark and Rennie Yanel. Okay, now before you complain that you're not succeeding in this business, ask yourself one question: how many books have you read in this business? How many audio tapes have you read in this business? Or do you really have a mentor that is guiding you in this business? So you have to take action every day. Read the company policy so that you can know some of the information and things you need to be doing daily on your business. You can either work your business full-time or part-time, but you can never work your business part-time or spare time, because nobody have any spare time. Okay, so prioritize. Bring in minimum of 2 hours each day in your business, but I recommend 3 hours. Okay, what will you be doing with 3 hours of your time? Use at least 30 minutes each day to read and listen to an audio tape. Okay, find new prospects each day and add them to your contact list. Use 1 hour to show someone the opportunity each day, and at the end of the month you must have shown it to 30 persons personally. Use 1 hour to follow up and assist your team members, because when your team start growing, you need to bring out some number of hours to help your team, so that everybody in your team can duplicate and do what you're doing to succeed. Use 10 minutes to reflect on your business at night. What areas do you need to improve on? Have a personal target and find out what is required for you to achieve those targets you have set for yourself. Do you want to qualify for the car? Find out what is required. Do you want to get a profit share? Find out what is required. Now, every day keep taking an action to learn what is required to achieve those targets that you have set for yourself. Okay, now have a goal. Very, very important. This is going to be your fuel that's going to drive you to success in this business. If you don't have a goal, you're definitely going to fail. Your goal must have a size, it must be written down, you must be seeing it every day, you must have a date when you want to achieve that goal, and you must have a reason, a purpose for you to achieve that goal. And every day be taking an action towards achieving your goal. Now, when you join this business, you either signed up with 2 cash credits, 3 cash credits, 4 cash credits, as the case may be. So whenever you hear CC, stands for cash credit or points. Your duty is in your few months of doing this business is to build your cash credit to about 120 cash credit where you become a manager, and keep targeting other things that are wonderful in the business. Your purchase volume is measured in what? Cash credit. Now note something, that every month I encourage you to at least be 4 cash credits active. 4 cash credit means that you signed up 2 people and you bought 1 cash credit on your name. Okay, imagine that you have 10 people in your team that are 4 cash credit in any month. It means what? You have about 40 cash credit in that month. With that 40 cash credit, you can earn close to $500,000 naira. Okay, now products you personally purchase give you what we call what? Your personal cash credit or your active cash credit. Okay, so my advice is use your distributor ID to be buying products every month, and minimum try and buy at least 1 cash credit of product. If you have truly brand switched, if you have decided to become an ambassador that will only be patronizing Forever Living product, you will have no cause for alarm, because you will always have something to buy every month. Okay, try and also become what we call okay, like I said it before, an ambassador in this business. Now, every month, for you to be active in this business, it's called active CC. Try and sign up 2 people directly to yourself every month. You can see this is you. You sign up 2 people to yourself in the month of January. In the month of February, sign up 2 people again to yourself. In the month of March, you sign up 2 people to yourself. Every month, try and sign up at least 2 people to yourself. If you cannot sign up 2 people to yourself, you sign up 1. You buy product worth what? 2 cash credits on your name. And note, as an assistant supervisor, you currently have what we call 35% discount. Okay, the more you go higher, you keep getting discounts in this business. As a manager, you get about 48% discount on all your purchases. So every month, my advice is what? Before cash credit active, after signing up 2 people, try and buy 1 cash credit what? On your name. It will be helping you accumulate enough cash credit in the course of your journey in this business. Okay. Now, there's a way you also build your business, and the money you're using to buy your cash credit will be coming from the proceeds that the company is paying. Okay. Now, in 2 consecutive months through, every move up between assistant supervisor to supervisor to assistant manager must be done within 2 months. What does this mean? It means that now that you've registered with 2 cash credit, 3 cash or 4 cash credit or 5 cash credit, you have about 25 cash credits to become what? A supervisor. It must be done within 1 or 2 months. Meaning that if you registered in January, you have January and February to accumulate 25 cash credit and become a supervisor. Now, if you become a supervisor, you need another 2 months, any 2 months at all, to become an assistant manager. Then you need any 2 months at all also to become what? A manager. To become an assistant manager, you must get what? 75 cash credits. Now you choose any 2 months at all and work on it to accumulate 75 credit with your team, not alone. Okay. All right. So now, your success factor in becoming to succeed in this business fast is to remain 4cc active every month. So this you achieve a lot if you are 4cc active, because you achieve maximum benefit from the paymaster. You earn volume bonus on your partners and those that are below you in this business. You pre-qualify for incentives like a car, travel, profit share. And note that if you're not 4cc active, you cannot become a manager. Sponsor two new distributors directly every month and buy your 1 cash credit. That's how to be 4 cash credit active every month. Okay. So as we are going on, I also want to tell you to do something. Please also try and brand switch. In a month where you don't see 2 people to sign up, you can buy a product worth 4cc. It's called a bailout option. But note that this 4cc activity is important for supervisors and above. For supervisors and above, because as a supervisor at that point, you've already started earning and you're already currently doing well in the business. How do you become a supervisor in a single month? If you join with 5cc, you sign up 4 people with 5cc, that's 25cc. Congratulations, you become what? A supervisor. But if you sign up with 2cc, you need about 5 people to sign up for you to become what? A supervisor. And those 5 people must come with 55cc. If they're coming with 2cc, you need about 12 people, okay, so that you have 24cc plus your 2cc is 26. You also become a supervisor. After becoming a supervisor, target manager or assistant manager minimum. Okay, as for to get a to become a manager, you need about 120 points to become a manager. Learn strategic giving. It means you have to find out specific people who have needs. It might be that they are battling with ulcer. It might be that they are battling with high blood pressure. It might be that they are battling with prostate issues. It might be that they're battling with diabetes. It might be that they are battling with weight management. There are several niches that you can, be helping people with. Okay, I've had a situation where I helped somebody that has ulcer, and after the person drank aloe vera gel, he keep requesting for it. Today, this person is what? Our member in the business. Okay, so think about those you can help with your business. Okay, and brand switch entirely. Okay, brand switch. Be a brand ambassador of our product. Make sure that you don't buy your toothpaste, your soap, your detergent, any product that this company has elsewhere, and ensure that people in your family do the same. Okay. Right. Now, try and also get our product catalog. There are several product catalogs that can use to study about all our product. Okay, you can get this product catalog from any leader in Fast Track Business Club. Okay, we have already gone through the books we need to read. Try and note something now. If someone sees the opportunity and does not join you, thank God that you have a vision to see that this opportunity is great. So many people have eyes but they cannot see. They have their mind but they cannot see. They cannot see what you have seen. So your duty is to maybe try to keep exposing them to this opportunity until they see what you have seen. Okay, it's not everybody that have the mindset to see wonderful opportunity, and it's not everybody that has been prepared to see wonderful opportunity. So when someone says no to you, okay, move to the next person. Don't take it personal. Don't get it angry with the person. It's just that the person does not understand. So in your journey in this business, so many people will say no. That's because they don't understand, or they don't really understand that look, you're trying to help them. Move ahead. At some point in this business, you will say that it's not really about everybody that is joining you, but it's about you staying and identifying leaders that will join you in this business to create challenges, to create success. Okay. Now, now also I'll be handling a training on invitation and follow up separately because of its importance. Okay, leverage a team building, okay, and build a team of people that will enable you succeed in this business as well. Okay, I'll leverage the club strategies and also several things that the club is doing. Okay, uh, get my presentation and follow up training video, and also be part of everything we are doing. Okay, I thank you for your time in this business. I know that if with consistent effort, with learning every day, we are going to achieve this promise of you becoming a millionaire in this business and a very very successful person like every other person in this business. Okay, thank you for your time and God bless you.